Hi you guys, Buddy here. I'm sorry if you hear children in the background. There's a party in the next door neighborhood. Um, Sorry about that. But anyways, I'm gonna do a speech about a volunteering book that I found, and it's very interesting to me since I could relate to it. And the book is called Give and Take While Helping Others Drives Our Success. And it's an ebook, by the way, by Adam M. Grant. Um, I chose a quote from the book, of course, and I could really relate it to it because I experienced it from my volunteering, and I still do it, by the way. And I've been doing it for ever since like freshman year, my high school year. And the quote says, "Rather, givers and takers differ in their attitudes and actions toward other people. If you're a taker, you help others strategically when benefits to you outweigh the personal costs. If you're a giver, you might use a different cost-benefit analysis. You help whenever the benefits to others exceed the personal costs." By Adam M. Grant. Basically, the quote is super amazing. It just differs two different type of people when it comes to volunteering or non-volunteering. There's either a giver and a taker. I'm more of a giver because I love to get people I guess like a charity, food banks, helping other stray dogs. I really love doing that. I love it so much. I really love to volunteer, and I still do it again, going again. Taker, for me, I think that's a negative person because they just take advantage of it. They just take it and just like, all right, it's mine, basically. What I could relate to the quote is based from a dog that I helped out, and I thought it was a stray dog because it was running around. But once I saw it, like really close, I paid attention to the detail. It was a well-groomed dog. It's a Schnauzer. Schnauzer. You know what that is? It's like a little dog that has a beard. You know, a really cute dog. Anyways, so I saved this dog. I called the owner. It was microchipped. There was no tag at all. But I went to a close veterinarian and had microchip. There was an owner. I called, and the owner seemed very happy. Once the owner came over to my house the next day, because at nighttime, by the way, and the next day she came over, and of course the dog was so happy, cheerful, and everything. And of course, I went right straight to the owner, and the owner was crying and tears and everything. What the thing that I was kind of like interested about, every time I help a stray dog that has an odor, they give me money. And I'm like, no, I'm not a person that likes money. I just like to give people, you know, I just like to help people. That's my only intention in this world, helping people. I like helping animals mostly. But anyways, this person, the owner from the Schnauzer that I saved, she gave me $100 bill, and I was like, no, ma'am, I'm so sorry, but I would like to decline your offer. She's like, no, if I had more money, I will just give it to you right away, but this is the only money I have left. So I was like, I feel bad just taking the money. And then back in my head, I was like, I really need this money because I need help my mom with some, like, you know, financial stuff, you know, adult stuff. But anyways, so I was thanking her, but she was mostly thanking me so much because the dog is trained for this, for her child, because the child, it has an illness. It's called I'm not saying it right, but it's called like I don't know, it's not grandma. It's some grandma seizures. I should probably look this up. But yeah, it's a type of seizure, and the dog is very trainable. So she told me her story. Her child is in the hospital because the dog is, you know, of course, trained for that. And I was like, oh my god, that touched my heart. That literally touched my heart. So, like I said earlier, I'm a giver, not a taker. Not taking advantage of it. And based from my experience, just like saving the dog, there was money involved that literally helped me from my experience, to help my mother, being financial, of course. And there's a benefit to it if you save just a stray dog. Yeah, simply just saving a stray dog is really wonderful too. And again, a taker, just take advantage of it. They don't really have like a benefit to it. They're more like a karma thing. That's what I take it. That's how I take it. But again, the quote says, rather, givers and takers differ in their attitudes and actions toward other people. If you're a taker, you help others strategically when the benefits to you outweigh the personal costs. If you're a giver, you might use a different cost-benefit analysis. You help whenever the benefits to others exceed the personal costs. So that's my experience based from the quote. And thank you for listening to me. Peace out.